I get up, no, 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 I get up, no, no, can't deny it, no, no, I get up, no, 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 I get up.
Hi, it's JE. You may have heard of me or attended my classes from spin, bar, or some of those toning work that I do with you. But if you're new to me here today, no problem at all. Today you get to experience my abs and booty workout. It's going to be 45 minutes of pretty intense work, and all you need today is your block. If you don't have a block at home, doesn't matter. You can get a book that's about this thick as well, or you can get a ball or a soft toy that you can just use your thighs to squeeze in with, okay? So if you really don't have any of these things at home, it doesn't matter. You can also do it without. This is just an added challenge to make sure your body is all aligned and you get a nice form. Cool? So for those of you who are not feeling well today, if any back injuries, wrist injuries, do take the variations that I will provide later in class. Otherwise, we're gonna start with your warm-up today, followed by your abs, followed by your butt, and then we're gonna do a quick 5 minutes cool down. Okay, at any point you feel like it's too much for you, what we're doing today is non-stop flow. So if you feel like you need to take a break, you need to rest, please pause the video, take a little breather, and join us again. Okay? Take everything as a challenge. If you're ready, before we get going here today, we're gonna have a sip of water. Cheers! And then we're gonna hit the road. Awesome. So remember, all blocks and equipment is just an extra thing that you can add on. If you don't have them, that's completely fine as well. So once you're ready right here today, you're gonna plant both feet on the ground. We're gonna lie down on the floor and we start to stretch out your body just really gently here, okay? So hug one knee to your chest, relax your shoulders, there we go. Use the strength of your arm to pull your knees in. Switch over to the other side, hug it down to your chest. Good. And then you change again, so far so good. Take this chance to scan your body to see how you feel. You're just about to get really, really sweaty, I promise you. Awesome, and once you're ready, same thing, but you're gonna extend your legs, pull the leg in, just to stretch out the back of our legs. You can lengthen the leg, great. If you're feeling really tight today, you can bend it a little bit just as well. Okay, we're gonna change over to the other side. We start slow, alright? We're gonna change again, very nice. And once you're ready, just do a quick switch again. And you're gonna hug both knees to your chest, rock forward and back until you come up to standing position. So in your standing position, you're gonna move all the way to the back of the mat. We're gonna stay here to stretch out our arms first, relaxing the shoulders, stretch it out to the side. And then do a quick switch over to the other side. Beautiful. And then we're gonna drop your hands, take a deep breath and palms up. Gentle back with the stretch of the back of your spine before you roll down. Get your fingers to touch the floor and keep your knees straight if you can. Cool? Just bouncing down a little right here to stretch out the back of your legs a little more. And once you're ready, in 5, in 4, in 3, last 2, we're gonna walk and crawl down to our plank right here. In this plank, check to make sure your hips are not high up in the air. This is something low and nice right here. And then you're gonna walk your right leg outside your palms. Okay? Back leg, knees on the floor. Either you choose to stay here or use the palms to push your knees apart to stretch out the inner thighs a little more. Good. So far so good, right? So manageable. Great. Back to center. Change over. Back to plank first. Stepping the left leg outside your palms. Gently dropping that right knee down. You can lean forward to increase the stretch right here. Use your hands to push the knees outwards. Good job. Opening up the chest. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and we are going to start for real now. Good. So once you're ready, we're going to pick that block. We're going to lie down completely on the mat right here. Block in between your knees. Squeeze it real tight, okay? Have your hands behind your back, and once you're ready, we're going to start to lift your knees and your elbows. Crunch up and release. It's a crunch up and release. Good. Getting your elbows to touch your knees right there. Landing really softly. And the block is right there to make sure that you're engaging your legs super tight. You should not be using your hands to push into your neck. It should be super light right there, okay? So squeeze it out. I want you to imagine and visualize there's a watermelon right here. Crush that watermelon. Very nice. 8 more. So far so good. 7 more. If you want to add a challenge, you can keep the leg to hover off the ground and do not allow it to touch the floor. It's in 5 and 4. Breathe. 3. So good. 2 and 1. We're gonna play with tempo. We're gonna pause. 2, 3, and release. It's a pause. 2, 3, release. Remember, hands should be super light. We're doing your abs workout here, not your neck workout, okay? Good job. So squeezing into the block as well right here. We've only got a quick 15 minutes for your abs here today. Beautiful. Let's do 3 more sets like that, clean and nice. Awesome. 2 more. Squeezing this part. One last one, shortening the space right here. You're gonna slowly extend back down. Now I'm gonna get you to go to support the pelvis. So slight tilt to your pelvis. Bring your legs up to tabletop position. You can have your hands to the side of your body right here and then slowly lower down for 2 and lift up for 2. It is lower for 2. Now the challenge here when you lower your legs is to make sure you're not arching your back like that. Okay, we're not here to injure your lower back, so try your best while you lower and lift your legs to press your abs super tight and firmly into the floor. Good. Control. Relax those shoulders here. You start to feel your lower abdominals activating up really well. 6 more here. Very nice. 5 more here. Stay with me, okay? 4. Good. 3. I'm doing this with you. 2. And you got 1 more. You're gonna hold it halfway mark and squeeze the ball in. As you squeeze the ball in, you're gonna start to squeeze your abs in, tightening the space as well. You're gonna feel the nice burn. If you don't have your ball equipment with you, you can just keep doing the same motion as what we did earlier. Okay, 8 and 7 and 6. Last 5 and 4 and 3. And I'm gonna put it all together. It's lower and lift, and you squeeze it for 2. It's lower and lift. Oh, I'm feeling it already. So we're working your deep abdominal muscles right here, the TA, right all the way inside. So we're going slow at the start, okay? Very good. We're gonna go for 6 more here. Anyone saying it? 5 more. Good. And 4. You're almost there. We're gonna level out real soon. 3. Relax that neck. 2. Good. And 1. You're gonna hold it right there now. Extend your legs to the top. Adjust the block if you need. Relax the arms to the side. Pointing the toes. Squeezing the block in. You're gonna slowly lift your hips off the floor and then come back down again. Just lift and lower. Good. So try your very best to lift slow and lower with control. So don't slam your body down like that. It doesn't work. Okay. So lift up and slow low. Very nice. If you want to work that lower abs, you want to get rid of that lower belly flap right there, this is something you really want to work on. So try to avoid as well to swing your body like that, okay? It's all about the control. Try to go up and not to the back. We're gonna go for 5 more. And in 4 before we level up. And in 3. Woo, 2. And 1. I'm gonna level up. It's gonna be 1 lift right here and 1 extend to the front. It's lift right here and extend to the front. Now, the lower you extend, the harder it is. But how low do you go? Just as long as you do not end up arching your back. Okay? So the block can be a little challenging right there, just because I'm really forcing you to squeeze your inner thighs together while you're doing this as well. Yeah? We're gonna go for 5. Good. And 4. And 3. Is your book turning soggy already? And 2. So nice. Last 1. You're gonna slowly extend the legs up to the sky. Squeeze the block in. Hands above your head. Inhale. Exhale to lift the head and shoulders up. Reach the toes and come back down again. Reach and lower. Exhale and lower. Now if you start to feel a strain in the neck, you can have one hand gently behind your neck just to support your head. Okay? Notice how my toes are pointed out as well. If you feel like your neck is still straight, you don't look forward, look up to the sky. Nice long neck line. We're gonna go for 5 and 4 and in 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it right there, just hold. Good job, shoulders higher a little more. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bend your knees, rock forward and back. Come up to sitting position. Block still in between your knees. Sweating already. Relax your shoulders, palms on the floor, fingers facing towards yourself. Gently squeeze the block. Lift your legs up to tabletop position. Not too much on the hands, really nice and balancing on the sit bones here. Okay? You're gonna lift your hands off now, pick the block, extend your legs. Then again, put the block back in, extend again. So pick, extend, block, can also be done without the block, without the book. All right, forcing you to extend and bend those legs. 6 more. Woo. 5, 4, feeling it. 3, woo-hoo. 2, very nice, and 1. You're gonna hold it right there now. Squeeze the block right here, balance. If you need your hands on the mat, squeeze it in, no problem. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, placing the block on the floor in front of you, shift a little further away from the block. You're gonna bring your legs up to tabletop again, but you can have your hands to support yourself this time around, okay? You're gonna extend your legs to the side, bend it in, other side. It's in, extend, in, and extend, working your abs again. Once again, it's traveling up. If you find this too easy for you today, here's a challenge. You're gonna go side, side, squeeze your legs. Cool? It's side and side. Now it's gonna be manageable if you place a lot of weight on the arms. So once again, it's all about the isolation of the muscle, about the control, about the shift of your weight. Hands are so light. 8 more here. 7 more, you're feeling good. Still in your abs, guys. It's in 6. Woo. Yep. And in 5. Stay with me. You can do it slow if you want to, okay? 4. Good. And 3. And 2. Final 1. And you release. Pick up the block. If you need some water, you can pause the video and have a sip. If not, we move on right away, okay? Just place the block in front for now. Hold. You're gonna get your elbows underneath your shoulders. Holding it right there. Extend your legs out to the front. Now pick up the block and lift your hips off the ground. Now check your form right here. Elbows below your shoulders. So not like that, don't injure yourself. Okay, press firmly, lift yourself up. If you're really exhausted today, you can get your top leg right above like that for assisted side planks. If not, with me over here, have your arms to the top. Holding onto the block, you're gonna rotate your torso, tuck the block underneath your body with threading the needle, and come back up again. It's down for 2, lift up for 2. Show the supported version, this is how it looks like. Also, you're gonna start to feel the lower part of your oblique muscles working right here. A lot of you are super good at your crunches, but when it comes to side planks, it's a struggle, right? I know. Can you see the step dripping down my face? There you go. We're gonna go for 8 more. Focus on that rotation. 7 more. Balance, balance. 6 and 5. So awesome. Last 4. Right at you. Last 3. Good job. And 2. Great work. And 1. All the praises. Holding it right there now. Unsupported side plank. Good. Holding onto the block, or you can also drop the block, but if you don't need it, you're gonna crunch in and extend. Anyone who finds this too hard, you can just choose to stay here. That's fine. If not, it's crunch, reach, crunch, and reach. 8, 7, and 6, and 5. Woo! 4. Last 3. Keeping the space. High hips high. 2, and 1. Hold it right there. Hands on the hips. Just lower and lift. Lower and lift. Drop the hips. Lift the hips. 6 more. 5 and 4. 3. Woo! 2. Squeeze the abs to the front here. And last 1. Slowly lower down. I'll see you on the other side. After this, we get a little water break, okay? Elbows on the floor. Good, let's start with supported side plank again. Top leg bend and hips right in front. Okay, I'm gonna put the block here so you can still see me. Lift your hips right up. Without the block works, with the block works as well. This forces you to lift this space up here a little more. And setting the arms to the top. You're gonna rotate down for 2, lift up for 2. That is called threading the needle right here. Woo-hoo. So sometimes just gripping an object forces you to adjust your form just a tiny bit more. That allows you to lengthen the body, increase the space, work harder. 8, 7. Ooh, a little bit of arms as well, eh? Awesome. 5 more. It's gonna be rounded. 4 and in 3. Good. In 2. Ready for the next one? And 1. You can choose to drop the floor for this. Hands on your hips. This is enough for you and you're already trembling and shaking. Stay. Level 2. Arms supported. Level 3. Arms straight up above. Next to your ears, above your head. Crunch in. extend. It's a crunch, and reach. There we go. 6, 5, 4, and 3. So good. 2, and 1. Holding it right there, hands on your hips. You're gonna lower, lift, lower, and lift. Hips down and up. And maybe somebody pulling you right up from here. Squeezing your abs super tightly in and shine. Okay, 8 more. 7, almost there. 6, so down here. 5, and 4, 3, and 2. Last one, let it go. We have moved the back, the sides, now we're going down to face the front. Place the ball in between right here. You're gonna go into your high plank. High plank. Palms on the floor, step back. If you need a water now, you take it. It's always right up in this section. Okay, coming up to high plank. It's not a downward dog. Keep your hips low, long line, and then you're gonna tap the block and down. Use one hand to tap the block one at a time. Okay, now try not to do this. If I do this, I can do this forever. Okay, you want to control, squeeze your abs super tight, tapping the block and letting it go. Beautiful. So your abs comprise of 4 different types of muscles. TA, the deepest one. Obliques, we have the inner and the external obliques. And then you have your rectus abdominis, which is the 6-pack muscle. This one, you're really working your TA right here. And a little bit of the obliques to stay and not rock side to side. We're going to go for 8, 7, 6, I'm sweating, I know, 5, hope you are 2, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. You're gonna hold it right there slowly. Push the block away. Come down to your forearms. Hip dips to the side. Just dropping your hips to the side here. Super short one, working the obliques now. It's an 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3. Last 2. And when you're almost at the end, you're gonna drop. One knee, lift. Other knee, lift. One knee at a time. If it's too much for you, just try your best to hold right here. Okay? Square those hips down. Square your shoulders. One at a time. Feeling the abs burning. And we're gonna finish off with a double time right here. Stop, tap, tap, tap. Over your knees off the floor if you can. Finishing up. We have our 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4. Last 3, and 2. And 1, let it all go. Woohoo! Now you can zoom into my mat right now, you'll see a lot of sweat spots right there. Good job. Good job. Let's drink some water. Hope your abs are okay. Cheers. It's a super quick burn. Quick, fast and furious. We're gonna burn your booty next as promised. Block is also optional, but if you have them, it's gonna burn a lot more. Okay, block or book that works. So don't step on your soft toy, okay? It's probably not super stable. So, block is optional, book is optional. You're gonna lie on your back right now. Welcome to booty. Lying down on the floor. Just a ponytail, alright? Good. You're gonna get one foot to step on the block. How close are you? Not so far. Just make sure that your fingers can kinda touch your heels. You can adjust a little. Okay, your knees are pointing to the top, not to the side. This will burn. Good luck. Super short, super sweet. Relax your shoulders. Once you're ready, you're gonna peel the butt off the floor. Peel the lower leg off the floor and middle leg off the ground. Squeeze it. Okay, lower for 2. Lift up for 2. Now we're gonna be starting to work on the big glute muscle right there, the main flesh head of fat. That's your gluteus maximus, okay? So you can do this forever as well if you don't engage the right muscle. So each time you lift up, squeeze the butt, come down again. Imagine there's $1 million note in between your butt. You just squeeze it real tight, okay? Lift up and squeeze. Let it go for 2. Good job. 8. We go 7. When we hit 5, we're gonna go for single count, okay? Beautiful. And we're going for 5 right here. Single count. Let's go. It's down and up. It's a down and a squeeze. Feel that burn here. Still pretty light, this burn. 8, 4, and 3. Okay, last 2. And 1. We're gonna hold it at the top and pulse it up. Tiny yours. Lift. Lift. Good job. There should be a long line right here at the maximum point. Your knees and your hips and your shoulders should be in one long line so it doesn't dip down in the middle, okay? You need 8 with the butt. 7, 6, and 5, and 4. Let's go. Here we go. 3 and 2 and 1. Hold and squeeze at the maximum. Lift up a little bit more, so don't stay like that. Lift a little higher. And then option 1, the leg that is not on the block, lift up an inch and lower. Lift and lower. So if you want a little more, you can lift up to tabletop, lower. Tabletop, lower. All the while keeping the hips high up. If you want even more, it's your legs straight. Good. Legs straight. And lower. Get this movement right first. And once you're ready, you're gonna keep the top leg pointing to the top. Maximum neck bridges using just one leg and one butt cheek to support you right now. You lower and lift. Lower. Oh, that is deep. Now with the block right there, you're basically given a wider range of motion to move up, which is why your muscles will burn even more. Okay, so legs to keep straight right here using just your butt cheek to squeeze and lift. 8 more, 7 more, feeling a major burn. There we go, 5 and 4. If it's too tight, you can bend your knees a little, that's fine. And 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it to the top, maximum. Lower down for 2, lift up for 2. That's your leg raises right there, super burner. Okay, remember, whatever is too much, give it a shot first. If it's not good for you, you can stay in the previous move, no problem, as long as you keep trying. Yeah, there we go. 6 more. 5, you're almost done. Last 4, so good. And 3, hips high. And 2, keep the space. And 1, you're gonna hold it right there at the top. And you pause, and pause, and pause. Finishing it up right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower. Woo! That burn. You're gonna shift the block to the other side this time. Good luck. We're gonna work the other booty. Life is fair. All balance, right? Both sides. You want both sides to be equally strong, yes? Make sure your fingers can almost touch your heels, not too far away. Block firmly on, legs firmly on the block. And then you're gonna lift and lower. Lift and lower. This is gonna be one of my favorite booty moves ever. Really working the main butt cheek at the back. Yep, and that's the focus today. Not so much of the side today, just the back here. Good. If you feel that this is quite okay for you, you can also go to tippy toes with this other leg. Notice how it's like in 3, 8, and 7. You're almost there. 6, and 5, and 4. Squeeze the glutes, don't forget that. You go 2, and 1. Holding it right there, pulse it up. It's a lift, and lift, and lift. I'm not using my legs to squeeze it. I'm using just my butt to lift my hips off. Okay, a little higher, a little higher. Let's go, give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Option 1, stay at the maximum point, squeezing and holding and lifting a little more. This way you can drop your heels down. Either you just lift 1 inch, lower, or level up, 90, lower, 90, or level up, leg straight, lower, leg straight, lower, good. Just to warm up the hips here before we start moving it. 3, pick your poison. 2, and if you can, 1, hold it at the top. If you need to bend a little due to tightness, please know that's okay. It takes a while to get here. Okay, it takes a while. So we're gonna lower and lift while keeping this foot super straight and strong. So I want you to imagine that there is a button right there in the sky. You're using your toes to press into that button in the air. Good? So you need power to press it in, or it wouldn't work. So 8 more. 7, 6. Good. Let's count down in 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it to the top, and you pause and lift, and pause and lift. Small and tiny, so nice. 8 more, 7 more, 6 more, and 5, and 4. Last 3, this is burning. 2, and 1. Hold it at the top, maximum, just hold. Now try to lift your hips a little more. Shoulders supporting, neck is strong, arms relaxed. Feel that burn, feel that shake, feel it here. 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4. Last 3, and 2, and 1. Bend that knee, slowly lower down. How does that feel? Move the butt away entirely. Pat your booty out if you need to. And then you're gonna plant the feet on the floor again. Now we go to maximum neck bridges. I like to think that if you can handle with 1 leg, you can handle with 2. Okay? All the way to the top, but just twist to the side. Side hip twist. Now each time you twist to the side, it's like a sexy dance move, but try to keep your hips high, and then squeeze one butt cheek at a time. Squeeze, squeeze. If you want deeper, tippy toes. Good job. 8, 7, 6, and 5. Last 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Hold the maximum. You're gonna open the knees and close it. When you close your knees will not touch each other. It's just parallel. Okay, but keep the hips high. Good job. Nice external rotation here to sort of fire the sides up just a tiny bit. You're almost at the end over here. Okay, stay with me. It's 8, 7. Are we counting down? 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. You're gonna hold it right there. Pulse it out. Fan it out and out. Hips high, arms up in the air. You are almost there. Let's go. That rhymes. That rhymes. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Keep the knees pointing to the sky. Keep your hips high. Relax your shoulders. Squeeze the butt. Just hold for 5 to 10. Final 9. You're almost done. 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and you let it all go. Well done. So we're gonna be starting to relax your body right here. So once you're ready, let's open your arms to the side of your body and extend your legs to the corners of the mat. If you need some time to come up to drink water, please go ahead and do it, okay? If not, you're gonna relax the body here. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Another deep inhale in. And out. Once you're ready, you're gonna hug one knee to the chest and then hug the other knee to the chest and bring it all the way in using the strength of your arms to pull it down. Now relax your shoulders at the same time, and if you want to, you're gonna rotate your ankles out really nice and slowly. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Change direction of rotation. So nice. This is to help us relieve off the stress we place on our ankles with all that tippy toes during the booty section earlier. Okay, just 5, just 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Alright, you're gonna drop both legs to the floor. Alright, so what you're gonna do right now is to bend one knee, extend it up, and then you can drop your hands to the side of your body. Use your hands to grab the outer side of your knees and pop it all the way down to one side. So there's a little deeper spinal stretch. You may feel your spine crack a little. Just be gentle. The goal right here is to sink both your knees and also your shoulders into the mat. Okay. Your head can turn it to the opposite side of your left knee. Slowly the breath down. 4, 3, 2. Let's slowly come back to center. Change over this time using the other hand. Grab the opposite knee, pop it all the way down. Relax that shoulder again. So if you can only choose to drop one thing, either your shoulders or your knees, not both, choose the shoulders first. And 1. Slowly bring it all the way back to center. Hugging your knees to your chest, go forward and back. Go forward and back until you come up to a nice seated position. Extending your legs to the front. We're going to do a nice stretch right here. Take a deep breath in, lengthen that spine. Exhale, hinging down from your hips, belly button to your knees. Flex that foot, grab your feet. If this is hard for you today, ankle is okay, calf is okay, shin is okay. You make it a little more active, you can pulse it down a little, that's fine as well. So the moment you point your toes up in the sky, you can feel a nice stretch down the back of your legs. Okay? If you point the toes to the front, you're going to feel a bit more at the top. So depending on what you want here today, I'm going to go for a final 5. and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. You're gonna flip all the way back to your little child's pose here, just to stretch out the back from all those crunching work, okay? So hips down, you can choose to open your knees a little wide as well and sink your hips low. This is a deeper stretch for you. Sinking your chest down, arms down, and reach your fingertips all the way to the front. So nice. Sinking your hips down, it's in 5, and 4, last 3, and 2. Nice total body stretch here. Slowly walk your palms towards your body a little bit. Keep your knees together and push up into a final downward dog. If you can sink your heels down, great. If not, tippy toe is okay, no problem. Chest towards your thighs. Few bounces. You can also walk your dog up, but bending one knee at a time. Little crack on the wrist right there. Good. 8. Feel free to do anything you want. Swaying your hips, holding still, sinking deeper. And slowly, you're going to walk your toes towards your palms. Good. Try to keep your legs straight all the way if you can. Alright, stay down low here. Hug your elbows in together. Bounce on a few reps right here. Your body is going to thank you for this. And once you're ready, you're going to hold and drop your hands down. Slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Give me 5. Head is up last. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Well done. My name is Jay. Hope you had a good time today. Abs burning, booty burn. Quick, fast and furious. Thank you so much for joining me today. Bye.